ultimate H3 villain / beef tier list. This one we're going to need your guys' thoughts on.
Oh, let's go.
So let's start from the bottom. Jimmy is in a category of his own, which I agree
Okay.
with.
Got it.
These are resolved beefs. This was.
So who do we have here? We have Brad.
Brad.
Our most recently resolved.
Brad Berry.
Brad Berry, very
Wait.
much resolved.
Wait.
Bradley Martin.
What's happening?
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, Brad.
What's all the Brads?
Taste. Brad Berry. Bradley Martin.
Right.
Not Brad.
Not a Brad.
Bryce.
It is BR.
Wait, what's his actual name? Doolittle. I think it might
Jake.
be Jake. Yeah, Jeff, Mike, Tana. Yeah, these are definitely resolved.
Okay.
Friend status. Just Goofs for sure. BTS, Just Goofs. Your boy.
Brad.
Just Goofs. JoJo, Just Goofs.
Brent.
Brent, I love him. Markiplier. See, no, you just said Brent. What do you want from me? I don't know. Did you just say the wrong name? Why the
It had
fuck?
to be a psychological thing. I really, yeah, but not to fuck with you.
What's his name?
His name is Brent Hundar.
Why did you say Brent?
I said Brad because we kept talking about Brads.
Oh.
Unintentionally.
All right. Thank you.
I know it's hard
Thank
for you to
you.
believe that people
Brad.
do this, but sometimes people mispronounce names.
You didn't mispronounce. You said a whole ass different name.
I'll let you know when you do that.
Is there anything else you want to take over, AB?
Brad. Huh?
KETH, Los Angeles.
You said your boy. I was trying to help you out.
That was fine. I was saying your boy. It was fine. It could have been there. That was your boy.
Okay.
You fought him. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I met him once through the show because you fought him. He's
Guys,
your boy.
Olivia's having a panic attack.
Give me that shit back, Olivia.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Somebody said, "Is Doolittle resolved?" I would say no. I don't like him because these people I'm friendly with.
True.
Yeah.
Doolittle's.
Yeah.
You can go in villain of the week.
Maybe he could go to potential bridge.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Markiplier is actually an enemy of the show for that cream pie block.
He muted you. He did not block you.
He didn't even block you. He muted
you.
you.
He didn't even unfollow.
That's even worse.
That's worse?
Yeah,
That's not
it's
worse.
like
It's
out of
bitchier.
mind, out of sight, out of mind.
Mm-hmm.
You don't exist anymore. Crit, Charlie. I think we have beef. I decided.
You decided.
Not result. Not just goofs.
I know Ethan hates me now.
Actual malice.
I don't really know.
I think
why,
I
but
busted.
yeah.
I think I burned through this whole can.
No.
Getting light.
It is that good.
For like $15. It lasts like
Philly D. We're just goofing.
I can Instacart a bunch tomorrow.
No, we should not.
Try guys. We're just goofing. That's accurate. Potential bridge. Bobby.
Bobby, is this just cats in general?
Yeah, I think so.
It's more than that.
Yeah, that's true. Seaman, I don't think there's a bridge potential. He betrayed me in the most fucked up way.
Say that.
No, I'm out.
He was
out.
misled.
No,
He was
it doesn't
misled.
matter.
He was led
man.
astray. Come on.
Dude, he turned.
People make mistakes.
Bro, he was accusing me
apologized.
of like the most heinous shit.
He apologized.
I know, and I appreciate that, but the bridge is burned. There's no coming back from that. For me,
that's so sad.
The circle of trust is broken.
He's such an interesting human being.
Has he emailed you? Has he reached out?
Not since messaging and apologizing. No, I mean that was the last time I've heard from him.
He'll be back one day. That's how
I
it
don't
goes
know.
with him.
I feel injured by what he did. Still, holding a grudge against Seaman.
I get that.
He accused me of like sexually harassing him. I was like, the fuck? Putting that out there during a time, I don't remember what was happening, but it was just like another time when everyone was shitting on me for something. I don't remember what. Potential bridge with dad. Yeah, I'm open to that. Mudahar, probably not after today.
Move him down. Or up, I guess. Right. Up is the bad direction.
Nikocato's bridgeable. Ninja's definitely bridgeable. Trisha, ooh. I'll say this: if it was just up to me, absolutely bridgeable.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a definite yes, right?
Yeah.
Well, if it was up to me,
I know.
And
I'm
that's-
well
yep.
aware. There's wider
yep.
context going on, but
And England.
but that context isn't on the screen. It's just her.
yeah.
Yeah.
England.
The entire English Empire.
The British Empire. I don't know.
Kinda no, I'd say.
That's a bridge too far.
For a long
That bridge will just fall down, from what I understand.
We don't have
Right.
the London Bridge is falling down, my friend. Villains of the week. Let's take a look here. This one's interesting. Abba and Preach, Eggs of Knowledge. You know, I always teeter back and forth between bridge building and not with them, but it always comes down to not. Whenever I like think about it for too long, it's
Right.
like, there's no bridge. Tipster.
Cheers, my dude.
Such a shame what happened to Tip.
Love ya.
But yeah, he kind of lost the plot there.
Homo.
Oh, right, we lost him on Lolly Hill.
He died on
Yeah,
Lolly
he
Hill.
died on Lolly Hill. We're
A hill that we're revisiting.
Listen, we lost a lot of good soldiers that day.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Why do the good always die young?
Just saying.
Jared
I almost
Leto.
feel like. Oh, go ahead, Jared Leto.
Villain. Yeah.
At the top here, Big Nick. Villain of the week. I feel like he's turned into long time recurring villain status.
Yeah.
Major recurring villain? Yeah, I'd say so.
You're telling me they're serving this to us at the grocery store?
Like we talk about him pretty consistently, and he's pretty consistently
So
saying and doing awful things. So I don't know.
I agree. He should
I think
be
he should
moved
get a
up.
promotion.
Yeah. Liver King is right there. Sniper Wolf. Steve will do it. The Nexium guy. Brendan Schaub.
I think he can be moved up too. Cause he's-
Schaub?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Really?
What do I talk about him?
Well,
We don't
it
talk
was-
about him that
Okay.
often. Like we talk about Big Mick.
I don't
Warm.
follow him. I don't care what he's doing. Big Nick, I'm fascinated by. You know. What's her name? Fucking
I like
Demi.
mugs.
the yogurt girl,
Yeah, Demi.
Yeah.
Demi. We love
Could be the whole family though, not just her.
No.
Prank Invasion. I don't know. Villain of the week. I mean, sheesh. When was that week? It was a long week ago.
Yeah, I mean some of these are older, but like there isn't really a. Maybe there should be another category for like retired villains
Yeah.
that aren't
Lopez would fit
necessarily like
there.
they've been forgiven, but they've just they've faded. They faded into the distance.
Ty would be there.
Right.
Trainwreck would definitely be there. Jeremy, Fusi, Gary V, Rice Gum, XQC, this dipshit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Except for Big Nick, I'd say that's accurate. Major reoccurring villains. Let's see. AI Ian, sure, for the gag. Jay Station.
He was, but
he's retired.
Again, he's kind of retired.
Yeah.
But I guess we don't have that retirement category. He was a recurring villain for a while, for sure.
Aiden Ross, the Streamy Awards, Joey Salads, Colleen, Crowder, Peterson, Tate, and Ted Cruz, Leafy, Boogie, Dr. Disrespect, Logan, Tim Pool, Donald Trump, Matt Walsh, Elon Musk, Fresh and Fit, Michael Jackson, brutal, Vosh, Ben Shapiro, Oliver Tree. This is Helen Keller, I believe.
Yeah.
Oliver Tree sandwiched between Michael Jackson and Helen Keller.
That's where he
That's
belongs.
devastating.
Yeah.
Jake Paul and what was his name? Patrice Wilson.
Yep.
Brad.
Yes.
James Charles, Shane Dawson, Sneeko, Jason Nash. Yeah, those are pretty accurate, I'd say. And then up here we have the H3 Sinister Six.
Scary.
Keemstar, definitely. Why is Harvey Weinstein here? Never talked about him. I mean, granted, he's not a good guy, but
That's
actually a
somebody
photo
else.
of former Relativity studio head.
Yeah, you're
Ryan
mistaken.
Kavanaugh.
shit, that is.
Yeah, that's
Oh
a
my
photo
God.
of Ryan
Is that
Kavanaugh.
Ryan Kavanaugh?
Yeah,
It
they
is.
just look alike.
God, he looks terrible.
Yeah.
So yeah, he would belong there, Ryan Kavanaugh. Sure.
Right.
Jay Shetty, yep. Blue Eyed Demon.
Mm.
I don't know if Matt Haas, like that, talk about retired.
I mean, he was. a huge villain once upon a time, but like that's like the villain from like season 2 of the show, and we're on season like 12 at this point.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I can't agree with this. I think Matt Haas is out doing his own thing, and I'm doing my own thing, and we're not crossing paths. I think that's good, and I like it. Like, keep it that way.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to put him somewhere else. But David Dobrik, yes. The entire Snark subreddit.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where they go.
That's just like a hive mind.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
They're more like villain of the week.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I agree.
It's
Maybe
like an occasional.
I love them.
But then this is my biggest.
Yeah.
The one who wins is Nancy Soulcycle.
That's our sweet lady.
Do we have a way of speaking to Nancy? I feel like we got.
She did a Zoom and it was like totally phony baloney.
But that's why I want to do
Phony
it.
fucking baloney. Just like I quoted that old hag is not real. And when I said I hope she chokes on a fur ball, I meant it. I hope that old hag chokes to death on a fur ball.
I know you don't mean it. You don't. You want the best for Nancy Soulcycle. You told me.
I hope she gets, what do you call it? The cats give you the brain disease?
Loved by cats. I hope she's fully loved by all her cats.
Yeah, something like that.
I've never heard of that.
Toxo something.
It's a real thing. It's kind of nutty to learn about. You don't know about that?
No, I know.
No, I don't.
Toxoplasmosis.
Yeah, it makes rats fucking suicide themselves so cats can eat them.
Oh my god.
And we're all walking around with
Out
it.
for money if you pay them.
Like,
I was about to go on a tangent.
Seems pretty cool.
But to be honest, it doesn't seem to affect humans at all. Or at least we don't know how. Could work mysteriously. We don't know.
I learned the other day there's like a fungus that infects ants and mind controls them. I learned about that for the first time. That was the craziest thing I'd ever learned.
Which isn't good because that's the plot of like a lot of zombie stuff.
Yeah.
The Last of
It
Us.
makes them jump
plot of
out of
The
the
Last of Us.
trees
Yeah.
and go hide underneath a leaf. And then the like bacteria fungus comes out and then they die.
Just so they can use their body for nutrients?
Yes, so scary.
I remember in college, I wrote a script for a short zombie film that had that concept. This was in
You
2009.
think they got it from you?
No, not at all.
It's likely.
But I was annoyed when that game came out, and it was great, and it was that exact concept. I was like,
It is kind of the most realistic one I've
I'm sure.
seen.
I think it
terms of
came
zombie.
into the public consciousness because there was like a what was it? There was like a big nature documentary that talked about it in like the 2000s, and that was where I had heard about it. And I imagine the creator of that game probably was inspired by the same thing.
Yeah, anyway, I was saying I hope that Soulcycle Nancy has fatal toxoplasmosis.
I hope she lives a long and prosperous life.
Did he act, dude? What the fuck, man?
Oh my god. I found a YouTube channel with an R that's Ryan Kavanaugh.
Okay, wait.
And it's purple, just like the one that has
Screenshot
a
everything. Screenshot everything. Download and save and screenshot everything.
Oh my god. And the first upload was from 11 years ago, which confirms that account has been Ryan Kavanaugh for 11
Okay,
years.
just